it definitely is lightning in a bottle. Grace, love, little mercy. The whole idea was to try to, if we could just get to the level of, achieve the level of chemistry that the original show had, that would have been like amazing to us. We're still striving to get there, but we feel like, you know, we're going in the right direction. So, you know, you never know with these things. Nobody was sitting around like, we have the recipe for success. There was none of that going on. We were just kind of lucky enough to become a part of something that it seems to work, and we want to continue to try to do the best job we can so you guys can have some fun. And for those who haven't seen it, who haven't checked it out, I hope that they give us a shot, because it's pretty entertaining TV. Well, you know, it's one of those things where we get surprised just like the audience in a lot of ways. You know, the writers are always coming up with something new for us, something fresh, always crazy. I know that my character, we will delve more into my character's personal side of his life and his relationship next year. That will be pretty interesting. There's some twists and turns that be pretty, hopefully exciting to you guys. So, you know, be a lot of fun. There'll be some things. I can't give it all the way up. You know, it's funny you say that. Yeah, I think that's an accurate assessment. You know, growing up as a kid, you know, I always wanted to, you know, do something heroic. I used to, you know, watch movies by guys like Bruce Lee and, you know, those great heroes and be like, wow, that's cool. And you know, getting a chance to play a real life hero. You know, when you talk about members of the military and agents that go out here and risk their lives to preserve democracy and the Western way of life, I think that it's cool to be able to represent that on an international level and represent that mindset and that ideology in a positive way. And it's not one-sided, it's not judgmental, it's just, you know, the good guys versus the bad guys, and it's fun to be on the good guy side, you know? My character in a Rolls Royce with like chains down to his ankles. No, no, there's nothing in particular. I think they have done a good job of keeping me engaged, keeping me excited. I think delving into the sensitive side of this guy's life, his humanity, his vulnerability is always a good thing, because like you mentioned earlier, we do play superhero types, but I think it's also important that the character stays human, because a lot of times, you know, that's something that I think people can relate to, humanity, you know, because everybody's not bulletproof. And it's fun to see stories where people are playing characters that you can actually relate to. So I think the relationship thing is a cool thing. Well, you know, I'm probably, they play a lot of jokes on me, mainly. I try not to get nobody back. I'm not sure they can take it. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun. We have a very positive set. You know, check your ego at the door. We're here to have fun. It's not about what movie you were in or what world you're from. It's about what we're doing now. You know, like I always tell the guys on the set, teamwork makes the dream work. That's like the mantra on the set. So I make sure that they go by that. And, you know, Chris and I, we try to just, you know, make sure we have fun, light, good vibes, not a lot of, you know, chest bumping and bravado and nonsense. Because let me tell you something, when you're with somebody 12, 16 hours a day, believe me, if your personality, if there was a personality clash, it'd be out there. You know, you have to maintain that balance, I think that's important, and stay connected to the people you work with. It definitely wasn't the plan. It was just me allowing myself to evolve. You know, I think that, you know, there's an old saying, I don't know who it is, who said it exactly, but it's a quote, and it's, if you don't like change, you'll like irrelevance even less. And, you know, I just allowed myself to evolve. I wasn't going to just be trapped in one zone just because that's where I established myself. You know, I feel like, you know, as an artist, you can do a lot of different things. I see no reason to like not to just do one thing. So, you know, I kept working at acting while I was making music all through the years, all through the albums. I was always doing a movie here, a movie under the radar here, a little film here, a little something there. And then I decided that I wanted to, you know, make a bigger commitment to acting. And now this is my priority. This show is my priority. I have the rest of my life. I still would do live music. Just had concerts this weekend in Aruba and stuff like that. But, you know, this is my full-time commitment. Yeah. 60 minutes. Let me see. I just did the Hawaii 5-0 crossover, and that was a lot of fun. That was real cool. I got to go to Hawaii. Stayed in the Trump in Hawaii, interestingly enough. That was enjoyable. It's no telling, you know? I mean, there's so many different things. I mean, we could go on the Big Bang Theory and do something crazy and get a door and, you know, put a gun to a nerd's head or something. That could be exciting, you know.
But in the most friendly way ever.
Really friendly.
In a family-friendly way.
Yeah, we'll put some furries or something fluffy around the gun and then put it to it. Yeah. Whatever, you know. It'd be cool, you know. I never really gave any thought.